Get ready for the hustle. Get ready. Get ready for the fame.
Get ready. Get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready.
That's Sloan comes away with the steal. Lays it in and the foul. Making plenty for it.
Reaching new heights, touching the sky. No one can stop me. My voice will be heard. No mountain too
Central
high, no challenge
pulls it up
absurd.
to win,
No one can
62
stop
to
me.
59. And what a game out there.
Down.
Get ready for the fame.
And Stewart gets it over the corner. Another three.
Get ready for the pain. Get ready for the hustle.
And Rigdon.
Get ready for the fame. Get ready for the power. Get ready for the
Rigdon is unconscious.
Pike County Central High School. And welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena as we're getting ready for tonight's second game here. And this will be the final opening round game of the boys 15th region tournament. And we've got Pike Central and Johnson Central. And Justin, Johnson Central, it's been a while since they've been here.
Yeah.
And they're loving the super region right now. They came in 14-13 on the season and only 4 of 6 out of their last 10 games. But they was the
Winning the ones that mattered.
3 seed, got beat out, went to Shelby Valley and won the play-in game, and here they are right back at the arena.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if there's a coach in the region you don't want to face, it would be Tommy McKenzie. That cat, he's cut down more nets up here than I would imagine anybody combined, every coach in the 15th region combined.
Yes.
So,
And we've got Burke down on the floor, and he's going to try to get the coaches and talk to them. Burke?
Yeah, guys, I got Coach Ratliff here. Sorry about that, Coach. WPRG, give us some thoughts on this game going into tonight.
Well, you know it's going to be a good basketball game. John Central's playing really, really well. They got good size. Really a couple of really good players. They shoot it well. So, you know, we're going to have to be good defensively. And I think the big key is rebounding the ball. You know, if we don't rebound the ball, we're going to be in some trouble tonight. So we got to rebound. Got to keep them from getting inside the paint and making easy baskets. And then we got to make easy baskets. If we can do that, I think we'll be all right.
Coming off a dominating district championship performance, how's your team feeling?
You know, we feel pretty good. We haven't played in a week. I don't like that. We've had a couple of good practices along with a couple of rusty practices. So, you know, I'm kind of feeling how we're going to come out tonight and play. So it's kind of a mystery. We'll just see, I guess.
Well, Coach Ratliff, best of luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Guys, let me grab Coach McKenzie for the Eagles here. Coach, WPRG here. Give us some thoughts on the game tonight.
Well, obviously, first of all, we're excited to be here tonight, playing back at the Expo Center. But, you know, looking down on this other end, we've got a tough matchup here tonight. You know, with a tough road ahead of us. But as I was telling somebody a little bit earlier, you know, once you get here, there are no easy games and no easy opponents. So we're excited to be here. Hopefully we can represent ourselves well and give ourselves a chance to win.
Absolutely. What's the mindset of the team coming in? You worked your way back in here to the region tournament.
Well, we're playing with house money. You know, all the expectations, I think, are on the other end. And we're young, and these guys, I'm interested to see how they're going to come out here and play against a veteran team like this and a really good basketball team like Pike Central. But, you know, again, they did work their way back in this thing. We feel like we deserve to be here, and hopefully we can take advantage of this opportunity.
Best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Burke. Pike Central, Johnson Central getting ready to tee it up. And Adam, what do you think about it?
I think that I was over at the 60th District, and I know a little bit about the Pike Central Hawks, and they laid it all over the Belfry Pirates in the 60th District Championship game. It wasn't even a contest from early on. They are 20-8 on the season, and I have to think that they are one of the big dogs here at this tournament this year. They could very easily come out here with the championship. And, you know, Jaden Stewart, Blake Adams, Jalen Rigdon, those guys, they've got a tough team, and they played together for a while, okay? A lot of chemistry on this team, and they can run and gun. And I tell you guys, that first game, that was awesome to watch. You hate to see anybody lose a game like that. Floyd Central played their hearts out, and I just want to say congratulations on a great season to Floyd Central Jaguars and Coach Allen Joe Moore. Coming up just a little bit short against McGoffin County Hornets. Just ran into a buzzsaw there in Arnett.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, like, what a performance. I mean, that's one of the ones that you know, 40 years from now when you're standing around talking, I mean, those are the kind of games that you talk about. I mean, 14 for 18 from the field, just absolutely what a performance.
The Coaches Association Player of the Year in the 15th region coming up big for the McGoffin County Hornets, and they move on into semifinal play on Saturday, Larry. And, you know, it's been a while for McGoffin County here at the arena.
Well, you know, during Burke's interview, he was talking to Barnett, and I kind of chuckled to myself a little bit. Burke talked about how long it had been since McGoffin County been there, and Barnett said, well, I've been here 7 years.
Yeah, well.
And haven't been there. Of course, that just shows you how good a player he is. He's been playing since the sixth grade.
That's right.
On the varsity team.
I think the last time they were here was when I was coaching. I was coaching, Robbie Russell was the coach at McGoffin County, and I think that's the last time they've been here.
Well, we won't go back how far that is past that 7 years, will we?
No.
well, look, we appreciate everyone out there that's on the Intermountain Sports Network, WPRG TV. I'm Adam Gearheart, Larry Cecil, Justin Holbrook. We got the whole gang here. Alex Parsley overproducing things, getting it done. Seth over there, Seth Witt, David, Maggie, all the crew here, Wayne Fugit, the eye in the sky, getting a tight view of everything as always. I hope you're enjoying it out there. And if you are out there in social media land on WPRG TV's Facebook page, appreciate you. Give our page a like and follow us first and foremost, so we can get you important content updates throughout the time, because we do a lot more than basketball, folks. This feed in particular, give this feed a like and share it. Let's grow this audience. Let's put these student athletes in the spotlight. They deserve a a big crowd in the house here tonight, no doubt. And first and foremost, the atmosphere is awesome. But we can really build it up here online. We're also on WPRG TV5, Intermountain Cable's very own, also on Foothills. Welcome to everyone out there in your homes. Kick back, relaxing. And I hope everyone's having a great Thursday evening here on March the 7th. It's boys play a final quarterfinals game here, as the field is almost set for Saturday's semifinal action. And, of course, we'll be right back here tomorrow night for girls semifinal play, and that's going to be awesome as well. But keep it right here. We're going to take a break to hear from our sponsors, and we got more pregame coming up. We got Pike Central Hawks and Johnson Central Golden Eagles.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Dreaming of watching what you want, when you want, where you want? Stop dreaming and start streaming with Gearheart TV. Watch hundreds of choices on your favorite devices with the power of cloud DVR. Start over and replay TV. Personal profiles with parental controls. Free TV on demand. And TV everywhere to watch on mobile devices from anywhere. Gearheart TV makes your streaming dreams come true at great low rates. Get in touch now to sign up.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over one house per day. That's right, one house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listing sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
Appalachian Wireless Forward Pay. If you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid, we're talking about Forward Pay. This month, get $75 off select prepaid devices. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
Back courtside at the Appalachian Wireless Arena in downtown Pikeville. It's the boys' 15th regional tournament quarterfinal play, the nightcap. The Pike Central Hawks getting ready to take on the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. Pike Central Hawks champions of the 60th District, and Johnson Central Golden Eagles, they coming in off the Super Region play-in game. And we're going to take it down for tonight's starting lineups. Thanking some of our sponsors, Intermountain Cables GTV, also Billy Johnson Law Firm, Community Trust Bank, Jeffrey Burke Elliott, Attorney at Law, Addiction Recovery Care, ReMax Legacy Group, also Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative, Willer and Baker, Attorneys at Law, Double Kwik, and re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty for state representative, and Appalachian Wireless. All sponsors of the 15th regional tournament. I want to thank every one of those folks for helping make this possible right here on IMSN WPRG TV and Gearheart Radio.
Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the 2024 Boys 15th Region Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Community Trust Bank, Appalachian Regional Hospitals, and Gearheart Communications. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard from the 57th District, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 0, Andrew Meeks. At forward, a freshman, number 1, Austin Sloan. At forward, a junior, number 2, Dawson Montgomery. At guard, a freshman, number 5, Braden Shepard. And at center, a freshman, number 23, Kyle Rose, the Golden Eagles. Johnson Central is led by head coach Tommy McKenzie. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 60th District, the Pike County Central Hawks. At guard, a senior, number 0, Jalen Rigdon. At guard, a junior, number 1, Jacob Sloan. At forward, a freshman, number 2, Grant Hall. At guard, a senior, number 4, Blake Adams. And at forward, a junior, number 21, Jaden Stewart. The Hawks. Pike County Central is led by head coach Eric Ratliff.
And we're about ready for basketball action. Congratulations going out to the Pikeville Panthers and the Martin County Cardinals. Already moved on into Saturday's semifinal action. And again, earlier this evening, McGoffin County defeats Floyd Central to move on in. And so this is the final quarterfinal game to see who moves on, as it's Rigdon. He is stepping in there against Rose to get this started. And we're off. The Golden Eagles control the tip. And they're working against early man-to-man pressure here this evening. The Hawks in their white home uniforms. Johnson Central Golden Eagles in the black with gold trim. And a young team out there, this Johnson Central team.
Yeah, 4 freshmen and a junior starting lineup.
Again, benefiting from super region play on the play-in. As shot up, it won't go for Sloan, but he's fouled.
That foul's going to go against number 4, Blake Adams. Sloan will be at the line for 2.
And the first one is knocked down. Again, you're watching 15th Regional Basketball right here on IMSN WPRG TV 5.
Sloan makes 7 free throws a game.
And he hits them both to get things going here.
He got started.
And that's Rigdon bringing it up for the Hawks. And it looks like early on here, Johnson Central is applying man-to-man pressure. Rigdon.
I'm anxious to see how the freshmen do against Rigdon, keeping him out of the lane.
Stewart on the move baseline. Tough shot. It won't go. Rose with the board. And Stewart picks it off. Takes it up against Rose. It won't go, but he does get fouled. He'll step to the line for 2.
So both teams starting off their first possession ended up at the foul line for 2 foul shots. Could be an indication how this game's going to go.
That's Jaden Stewart stepping up. Junior forward on this team. And he hits the first one. Talk about a pretty stroke. Well, he knows how to shoot the ball.
Yes.
And he don't work down low very often. You know, that shot that he got missed and got the rebound back on, you know, he usually works from outside.
Not 2 here early on free throws as we open up tonight's game here. Quarterfinals play. Johnson Central out high with it. Double team. Rose gives it back out. Sloan takes the drive. Shot out of the paint, won't go. He gets his own rebound. Takes it back up, off the glass for 2.
Wow. High off the glass and in.
Rigdon down. And a drive to the basket.
Nice. Grant
Hall.
Yeah, nice move.
Oh, that was.
Just a freshman. A lot of young players on the floor here in this game.
It's tied at 4 here. First period of play. Sloan, jump shot, short. Rigdon.
Here's the race.
Spot shot from 3, just off. Stewart with another steal in backcourt with the reverse lay-in.
2 steals for Stewart resulted into 4 points off turnovers.
Hawks up 2, 6-4 here. Meeks got it stolen away, got his pocket picked.
And the freshman for Pike Central showing up. You hear about Rigdon and Stewart. Hall showing up here.
I watched him play. Listen, he's a solid, he's a high IQ kind of kid. He locked down on defense, too.
Yeah, Grant Hall's come to play here tonight. Shepard got it stolen away. Rigdon picked his pocket. Down on the block. Stewart back out. Three-pointer out of the corner. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Rigdon. It's 11-4 here early. Hawks all over the Golden Eagles. It's a bird fight here on IMSN. We'll be right back.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
Yeah, it was a 3.
All right, we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena as Pike Central jumped out to an 11-4 lead over Johnson Central.
And all the way down, up, and shot blocked. Stewart out on the floor. Ooh. Johnson Central comes back up with it.
Boy, he threaded the needle on that pass.
He did.
Guys want to credit Blake Adams with that three-pointer.
There's a block. Stewart.
And shot up and in.
Oh, my gosh.
That was Meeks. Andrew Meeks, number 0.
And on the court, we have a foul.
That's going to be Shepard on the foul as Rigdon was taking it to the bucket.
But, yeah, the prior Hawks three-pointer out of the corner.
Yeah, it was Blake Adams.
Blake Adams.
Yes.
It's a good-looking shot. And off the inbounds pass, that may be a charge. Let's see what they get. No, on the floor. Johnson Central.
We don't get very many charges called here in this tournament.
No, we haven't. You're right.
So Stewart's going to toe the line. 2.
Cheryl Keaton watching in from Daytona Beach, Florida, rooting on the Eagles.
And the first one's off the back of the rim.
4:09 left first quarter, 11-6. We've already seen threes. We've seen free throws. We've seen bodies on the floor. Just what we expected.
And the second one, he splits them.
I'll tell you what you didn't expect. Rigdon halfway through the first quarter, no shot attempts.
Right. Hawks up 6, 12-6 here. First quarter of play. Full court pressure. JC gets it across. It's Montgomery. Shepard. Meeks out top. Hawks find some pressure. And the shot a little bit off balance for Meeks. It won't go.
Freshman on freshman.
And Stewart on the board. And the Hawks will set it up. Stewart. Rigdon over to Adams. Stewart will take the 3. He likes that shot in rhythm. The three-point bomb puts the Hawks out 15-6 here early.
21-point scorer for the average. Stewart.
To the bucket. Sloan, and he's fouled. He'll have 2 free throws.
That's going to be against Rigdon. And they're saying on the drive before the shot. Caden Crum, number 5, and number 23, Peyton Owens, coming in for Pike Central. And we've got a media timeout. 3:04 left first quarter. 15-6 Hawks over the Eagles on your Intermountain Sports Network.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers. Movers and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over 1 house per day. That's right, 1 house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listings sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
All right, back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Burke Garner courtside. What did you see down there, Burke?
Hey, guys. I was down here with the Pike Central huddle. Coach Ratliff really preaching defense down low in the paint and to pack the paint and don't let Johnson Central drive it in there so easily.
Appreciate that report from the court. As we get back to play, Johnson Central with the ball. Inbounds pass 3. Ooh, in and out. That was Braden Shepard on the attempt. And JC just can't get the feel on the offensive end right now. The Hawks moving it around. Rigdon. He hasn't even got into offensive flow yet.
No, you got to love it, too, to not force it. You know what I mean? Just kind of let the game come to him.
And saying that, they're leading scoring. They're up 9, 15-6.
Off the pick, Stewart, he gives back over. Owens shot. He lost it as he was going up.
And I think he's going to pick up the foul on the rebound.
I think he
just caught it out of bounds. They just caught it out of bounds, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawks under their own basket here. Up 15-6. Shot out of the corner. Just off from Stewart and on the board.
They'll get Owens this time on the push-off. Both teams now with 3 team fouls. 2:18 left here in the first quarter.
And the Eagles bring it up against the pressure. It's picked off.
Rigdon.
Stop and pop. It won't go. Offensive board. Owens. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
I think they might get Sloan from behind on that one. That's who it's going to be. Rhodes done a good job blocking it.
It's Peyton Owens at the line for the Hawks. And he hits the first one.
65% from the line for the season.
Appreciate everyone out there that's tuned in to us here on the Intermountain Sports Network, WPRG TV. Thanks for making us your choice for 15th Regional Basketball. As Owens hits the second one, he gets the shooter's roll. Immediate pressure being applied as they've got a few steals off this already.
Yeah, they've got 5 turnovers already for Johnson.
And more trouble in the backcourt, but a little too aggressive there.
Owens might have picked up his second. He did, too quickly. And if you're watching our live feed, be sure to like and share to your Facebook friends and encourage them to do the same, and it'd make you eligible for a $25 Walmart gift card and also put you in the drawing for the nightly 4K Fire Stick being given away.
And the inbounds pass to Shepard. He brings it all the way coast to coast for the lay-in. Why not?
A little Matador defense that time for Stewart.
Yeah.
17-8. And it's a three-pointer.
Jacob Sloan.
And he can shoot it from out there.
Wow, straight to the bucket.
And that's a deuce for Austin Sloan.
One Sloan to the other. Here's Jacob Sloan again.
And this three won't go. And on the board, Rose.
Oh.
It's tied up by Stewart. It'll stay on the Hawks side. 1:22 to go here in the first period. Hawks up 10, 20-10 here. They got the ball.
Came in averaging 74 points a game, but Adam, we're talking about teams that's on the roll. Hawks 15 of their last 16 games.
And off the inbounds pass, it won't go for Stewart. Good move, Sloan, and he's fouled on the floor.
He's so strong, he can go through contact. I mean, it's just crazy.
He's got the basket on his mind when he gets it.
Just a freshman, too.
Listed as 6'3", 170.
Oh, in the bonus here, so that'd be the penalty.
Yeah.
2 free throws.
And Johnson Central with 4 team fouls, so their next one will put Pike Central at the line on the common foul.
These two teams not played this year, guys. Still filling each other out as the first one's knocked down.
Oh, second foul on Rigdon. Yeah, that's big. That's huge.
And Sloan shooting it 76% from the foul line.
And he continues his streak from the line.
He's 4 for 4.
20-12. Hawks having a big first quarter here. Just working it around, taking their time. Nothing to be in a hurry about. They still got Rigdon in there. Rigdon off the pick, and his layup won't go. Got tripped up a little bit.
Yeah, 0 for 2.
Central knocks this one down. They're right back in it.
Just off offensive board and a foul underneath.
And that could be Rigdon's third, guys. It is. He'll have to go to the bench
That
the rest of the half.
That's big news here at the 15th region. May should have got him out of there, guys.
Yeah.
And they still don't have nobody at the scores table to come in for them. Now they go. That's going to be Grant Hall returning the lineup, and we'll not see Rigdon no more this half, I don't think, especially with the lead.
Jaden Daniel.
Yeah,
picks up on both.
Yeah, Jaden Daniel, number 13 for Johnson Central with the 2 free throws, and that big lead that the Hawks had is down to 6.
Yeah, and Rigdon going to be setting the rest of the half, I would imagine.
I would
That
think
definitely
so.
changes the Hawks' look. Pressure being applied by Johnson Central. 15 seconds now. Here we go. Dump down inside. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. 7 seconds.
Lucky to keep that one.
Yes. 7.3 left. Grant Hall steps out of bounds.
Into Stewart. Steps out of bounds.
And Johnson Central will have a chance for the last shot. They've got that. It was an 11-point lead at one time, and looked like Pike Central was going to roll out to a big lead, and it's down to 6 with a chance to cut into that.
Mason McKenzie in. 5 seconds here for Johnson Central to get it up and get a shot off. Sloan take it all the way in, and he lays it up and in as time expires in the first quarter of play. Johnson Central back in it after 1 quarter. It's Pike Central 20, Johnson Central 16. We'll be right back on IMSN.
Appalachian Wireless Forward Pay. If you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid, we're talking about Forward Pay. This month, get $75 off select prepaid devices. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Acceleration. It's what you experience with the exhilarating speeds and excellent reliability of Ultra X Internet and Total Wi-Fi from Gearheart Broadband. Contact Gearheart Broadband to upgrade today.
Then get Burke.
20-16, Pike Central on top. Burke, what's going on down there with Johnson Central?
Hey, guys, Coach McKenzie's really preaching for the Eagles to penetrate the lane and kick it out. He wants to see some shots from deep from his team, but he really wants to get into the lane first and shoot it from there.
Three-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Shepard, that's his second.
Braden Shepard, the freshman.
It's a one-point game.
2019, the Hawks holding on to that one-point lead here with the ball. Stewart, he gives it back out, working it around the horn. Yeah, Stewart's having to work hard down there.
And he's working where he ain't used to working. He don't do a lot of work with his back to the bucket.
And he's going to make a move in the paint. It's tripped up. He gets it out. Back to Stewart for the lay-in.
Beautiful feed that time by Jacob Sloan.
22-19 Hawks. Golden Eagles working it around. That's
going to be a foul on number 2. That's Montgomery. Didn't get set on the screen and picked up the foul. It's his team's first here in the quarter.
6 turnovers already for Johnson Central.
The Hawks just checking things out, moving it around. Stewart gets it stolen away. It's picked.
Shepard.
And Shepard stolen away. That Adams. And missed layup opportunity, Stewart.
Shepard for 3. Count it. He's failing it. And it's a tie. 22 all.
6:27 to go in the half. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It is a full timeout. So with that, we'll take a break here on WPRG. Oh, it's a 30. So let's keep it right here, guys.
And also, I think I seen the official pointing at the Johnson Central bench. I think he gave a delay of game warning to him after the ball went through the bucket. One of the players tipped it out of bounds away from Pike Central, and that's what he looked. He walked over and was pointing to him and talked to the score tape before he indicated on the timeout.
Guys, I wanted to compliment our crew doing our instant replays for coverage, and I hope you guys out there at home's enjoying that. Give us a big heck yeah on our feed on Facebook if you like our replays right now. And Gearheart Fiber is now available in the city of Pikeville with speeds up to 1 gig. You can order now at fiber.gearheart.com. Again, Gearheart Fiber in the city of Pikeville, a gigabit city.
And Pike Central will bring it the length of the floor. If you're just tuning in, Jalen Rigdon with 3 fouls on the bench.
Knotted at 22, folks. Don't go anywhere. We got another dandy. Hawks back outside. Jump shot in the paint, good. Adams. Sloan, rather.
Oh, man, they left him.
Shepard just off.
Couldn't get it to fall.
Rebound Stewart. He brings it up. they leave him a little breathing room, he'll take that shot.
Yes.
He gives it off. And that was Hall on the attempt to.
Shepard comes up with a loose ball. Hall tips it away from him.
Stewart on the run out. And around the horn.
Wow. Several defeat.
Wow, we got turnover Central here. We got 8 for Johnson Central and 5 already for Pike Central.
Yeah, Sloan shuffled his feet on that one. 24-22, 5:24 to go in the first half. The Hawks holding on to that lead.
Coach Rattler just hoping they can get to the halftime with Rigdon sitting on the bench. Keep it close.
Rose got it stripped away.
Boy, Grant Hall's playing a heck of the first half.
And Owens.
26-22 Central, and that would be Pike Central.
Yeah, I put my money on Central tonight, Larry.
Yes, absolutely.
Sloan, he's pressured out there, knocked from behind. Hall with the good hands, but coming back out there with it, Austin Sloan to the bucket, and it's stripped.
Good defense. Sloan.
Abby Jacob Sloan took it away from Austin Sloan.
Another high-intensity game, guys. Boys 15th regional tournament's not disappointing.
No.
Well, you know, that super region might have took a little excitement away from the districts because if you got beat, you knew you was going to have another chance. It's not. That's not here.
And off the inbounds play, Sloan's fouled. He's going to step to the line for 2.
You win, you move on. You lose, you go home here.
Stewart read the play perfectly there, had the steal, and somehow Sloan comes out of it and shooting 2 free throws.
And he hits the first with nothing but net.
Our old buddy Philip Bartley watching from downtown Pinhook, Harold, Kentucky.
The road to Rupp right here on the Intermountain Sports Network as Austin Sloan keeps knocking them down from the free throw line.
He's 6 for 6.
Pulls his team back within 2, 26-24 here in the first half.
Not the highest scoring affair that we thought we was going to see yet, but the excitement and the competition is what we expected.
Yeah.
Still pretty intense play here.
Yeah, I think the turnovers is what's killing us on the point side.
And the Hawks being patient this trip down. Stewart on the block. He's making the move.
Yeah, that's
called the charge.
Yeah.
Sloan played some good defense, stood his ground. Stewart picks up the foul.
That's his first, team's second.
Yeah, can't afford to get him in foul trouble.
Hawks still playing without Jalen Rigdon with 2 fouls sitting on the bench right now. Double team pressure. The Golden Eagles come out of it. Sloan lost his footing and it goes out of bounds. There have been a few slips.
Yeah.
Well, in the last couple of nights of play, these guys are quick, and when they make those cuts, sometimes it's given on them.
And that's going to be the media timeout with 3:47 left first half. 26-24, Pike Central holding to the 2-point lead right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
3:47 left here, first half, 26-24, Pike Central. And Burke, what did you hear in the huddle?
Yeah, Coach Ratliff is really talking to the guards about ball screening. He also wants to see the ball moving. He wants to see passes each time down, move that ball around the court, get the perfect shot here going into halftime.
And right there on the replay, you can see that we got you covered here on IMSN from all angles. Back to play the Hawks with the ball and the lead, 2-point lead, 26-24, 3:40 to go here in the first half. Owens lost his footing down on the block.
And called for the walk. Sheena Marie watching in
Seemed
from
to be
Lower
another
John
slick
Street.
spot guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Larry.
that's good. But, yeah, if you'll notice, that's not going to be the last one that we'll see.
No. We've got 17 turnovers between the two teams already.
17 turnovers.
Hawks still being aggressive on that man-to-man pressure. Near pickoff out there. And shot up, no good, Sloan. Board there from Shepard. In the corner, wide open, three launched, in and out.
And the little man Hall with the rebound.
Stewart thought about a three. He'll back it back out.
And most nights he doesn't hesitate on that shot.
Good move.
Sloan with the move for two.
Excellent move. He gave a little jab step and went.
Hawks back out four.
Ooh.
And nice looking move. Just couldn't complete it from Austin Sloan. 3-point shot out of the corner. It won't go for Adams.
Sloan cleared it for Central.
Shepard to Montgomery all the way over. I think that's McKenzie with it over there.
Blake Adams going to get called for the foul. That's his second. Got Andrew Meeks and Jaden Daniel back in for Johnson Central.
And shot out of the corner. Shepard buries it.
Still hot.
Yeah, that's his third three-pointer.
Yes.
And got 1-2. He is 4 for 6 from the field.
Well, him and Sloan's a feel on this run that they've got here in this second quarter.
Golden Eagles with them one. Stewart downtown three. It won't go. Shepard up high for the board. Eagles in a hurry. Swatted from behind. Again, the hands there from Grant Hall.
Yes.
Boy, he's quick.
Mm-hmm.
Stewart. Run up against Rose and wisely backed it out.
Yeah.
Clock winding down here in first half play. Hall working it around. So Owens going to explode to the basket, and it's blocked. That was Rose up there getting it. And a foul on Owens.
It's going to be his second, team's second. 1:08 left here, first half. 28-27, Pike Central.
You know, Coach Eric Ratliff has to be feeling pretty good right now about his Hawks holding on to this lead, considering Rigdon and the time he's been sitting on the pine there.
That's 3 on Owens as well. So he's got 2 players with 3 fouls, 2 starters in the first half with 3 fouls.
And out of bounds, said last touch, McKenzie. And Johnson Central turnover.
12 turnovers for Johnson Central here. And Hall's probably been in on 6 of them, 7 maybe.
He might have created that many.
Oh, definitely. I would give him credit for that, for sure.
Clock falls under a minute now. Hall. Cross.
See if Central works for the last shot, maybe, if they can't get nothing next to the goal.
Grant Hall pulls up, and his shot just off. Offensive board. That was Sloan. 3.
Jacob Sloan.
That's 2 for him.
31-27. And foul on the floor. As Sloan's driving.
That'll be 2 on Stewart.
I was getting ready to say, if that's Stewart, that's 2 on him.
Listen, it's piling on here.
You've got 47 points coming into this game on season average, Stewart and Rigdon. And you got 5 fouls between them here on the first half. Coach Tommy McKenzie pretty pleased with that development, I'm sure.
And that's one of the first misses I know of from Sloan.
He's 6 for 7. This will be his 8th free throw attempt already.
Well, he's sure been aggressive on the offensive end for these Golden Eagles. He hits a second, splits them, and JC sets up full court pressure. 25 seconds. Hawks need to get it across, and they just beat the time here. Sloan over in the corner. Stewart shot short.
It's 7 rebounds already for Rose.
6 seconds.
Stewart might have walked no car, not Stewart, Sloan, and good basket to end the first half of play from Austin Sloan as Johnson Central draws within 3, 31-28 after 1 half of play. Pike County Central Hawks, 60th District champs on top here on the Intermountain Sports Network. We'll be right back with halftime stats.
Forward pay at Appalachian Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over 1 house per day. That's right, 1 house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listing sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
We're at the half of tonight's second game, boys 15th Region Tournament. 31-30 at the half. Pike Central over Johnson Central. And Justin, now I don't think a lot of people might have expected this close a score at the half between these two teams. Looking at what Pike Central puts on the floor and the young team that Johnson Central's got, but you take Rigdon off the floor with the 3 fouls, and that evened things up.
It did. I mean, Pike Central was up 10 in the first quarter. I mean, just kind of putting it all over them. Rigdon picks up, I think, it wasn't even his third foul at that point, but he had got his second. And then just Shepard hit a couple threes, and the momentum swung, and it's been back and forth ever since then.
Yes.
For Johnson Central, Austin Sloan with 15 points, Braden Shepard with 11, and Meeks with 2. So the bulk of the scoring, you know who you need to stop. It's just, I mean, Sloan and Barnett remind me a lot of each other. You know what you got to do, but it's just impossible to do it. I mean, I don't know what your philosophy is, but Johnson Central 9 for 17 from the field. They were 3 for 4, which it was all Shepard shooting 3-pointers. They were 9 for 10 from the free throw line, but they had 12 turnovers, or they could actually be leading this game at this point. For Pike Central, 10 points for Stewart, 10 for Sloan, 4 for Hall, 4 for Owens, and 3 for Blake Adams, and they were 5 for 6 from the free throw line. They were 11 for 23 from the field, 4 for 9 from the three-point line, and I've got Pike Central with only 6 rebounds, and that's because Johnson Central either made the shot or got fouled, or they turned it over. I mean, they didn't really miss a lot of shots.
Well, they shot over 50% there, according to your percentage.
Yeah, 9 for 17.
Just a little under 50.
And for the rebounding wise, Kyle Rose has 7 rebounds himself. So he's up a rebound on Pike Central's whole team.
And that 4 points for Hall there for Pike Central doesn't tell you what kind of game he had. He had a great floor game, good defensive game.
Yeah, I wish I would have been keeping steals. I've not been doing steals, but now he's got 12 Johnson Central's got 12 turnovers, and a lot of that is directly due to.
He's involved.
Yes, exactly.
A lot. And this game definitely plays to Johnson Central's advantage. It's a low-scoring game for the Hawks.
Yes.
And, I mean, normally they're just shooting the lights out, high-scoring, 80s.
Yeah.
90s a lot during the season, so definitely a good game plan coming in from Tommy McKenzie, who's definitely a legendary coach here in the mountains, already here in the mountains of Eastern Kentucky, 15th region. So you have to know that Johnson Central's prepared to go the distance here. And, you know, just like every other team that's here, they think they can win and want to win and move on down the road to Rupp Arena. And the Sweet 16, oh, how sweet it is. That's what they're all playing for right now. Pikeville, Martin County's already advanced. Earlier tonight, McGoffin County advanced in a doozy over Floyd Central. And tomorrow night we got girls play. And guys, I expect girls tomorrow night to be, well, the first game, Prestonsburg, 58th district champs, be taking on the 59th district champs. And the defending champs, Pikeville Lady Panthers. Lady Black Cats got their hands full, Justin.
Yeah.
To say the least. I think, you know, Pikeville's got their eye on a bigger prize than the 15th region, and you can't overlook anybody at this point, but they're looking down the road what kind of noise they're going to make in Lexington if they can get there. Got to get there first, though, because you can't make any noise if you're in Pikeville.
And then in the nightcap, you got Floyd Central Lady Jaguars taking on the Johnson Central Lady Golden Eagles. And Johnson Central Lady Golden Eagles, what a season that these girls have had so far. 28-2, Larry. But Floyd Central making some noise here down the stretch.
Well, you know, Floyd Central has picked it up here lately, and you can credit that to two 8th graders.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ingle and Laferty, they've just, Ingle never started until probably 3/4 of the season over. And then Coach Tyler Little, you know, it served into the lineup, and that's really when they took off. And then you've got one of the top rebounders in the state down low in the Moore girl, and at one time was leading the state in rebounding. Compton. She was leading the state in rebounding at 15 rebounds a game. So, you know, that ought to be quite a battle right there.
And again, that is Friday, March 8th, tomorrow night at 6:30. For the first game, Prestonsburg, Pikeville, and then the nightcap at 7:45, Floyd Central and Johnson Central. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. We're going to take it courtside to Burke Garner as we're going to see what's going on here as we get back to second half play. Your halftime score, it's a 1-point game, folks, 31-30, the Hawks over Johnson Central. We'll be right back. IMSN.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working
Back here
families
at the
first.
Appalachian Wireless Arena, 31-30. We've got a good game here. I think it's gonna come down. If some foul trouble happens with Pike Central here, we could have a upset brewing.
Well, and not only did Rigdon have the 3 fouls and have to sit out the whole second quarter, I think he went to bench with about a minute to go in the first quarter, but Stewart also picked up 2 fouls.
Yeah, and Owens with 3.
Yes.
So
3 starters in a little bit of trouble.
Guys, we got Burke Garner on the court. He's hawking Eric Ratliff. See if he can get a word from Coach Ratliff.
He kind of the same thing with Coach Moore there a while ago.
Yeah.
Give him a little drink of water.
Real quick here, Coach. I know it's getting close to the second half. Give me your thoughts on that first half there.
Well, foul trouble and missing layups, that's a big thing. And then they got hot, hit a couple threes. So hopefully we weather the storm and then can play a little bit better in the second half.
All right, best of luck, Coach.
Thank you.
That about sums it up.
Short and sweet.
In a nutshell.
Short and sweet.
And guys, I want to thank some of our sponsors here: Intermountain Cables, GTV, Brendan Spencer, candidate for state representative, so Gearheart Security, Billy Johnson Law Firm, Community Trust Bank, Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law. And at the conclusion of this game, we will be giving away a player of the game, the Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, player of the game. Addiction Recovery Care, ReMax Legacy Group, Wheeler & Baker, attorneys at law, Double Kwik, Gearheart Digital, re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty for state representative, and Appalachian Wireless. I want to thank all those folks for getting on the ride to Rupp with us here on IMSN WPRG TV and Gearheart Radio. And as we get back to play, I'm Adam Gearheart. I'll be bringing you your play-by-play. The Hawks with the basketball in that 1-point lead, 31-30.
Still not too late to like and share our live feed to make yourself eligible for that $25 Walmart gift card and the 4K Fire Stick be given away sometime here in this second half of tonight's final game.
All right, and it's fired back up. Second half of play is on its way, and Rigdon back in the game for the Hawks. Playing with those 3 fouls here. Had to sit out a lot of that first half. Rigdon explodes to the hole, and it's blocked. Rose, last touch, Rigdon out of bounds.
Nice play by Rose.
Yes.
He's having a good game.
Stood his ground. He's not scored a lot of points.
No, he's not scored at all, but he's got 7 rebounds and probably 3 blocks.
Yes.
At least 3 blocks, and it's probably caused 3 or 4 shots to go off.
Oh, yeah.
Johnson Central just still working against that man pressure. And Rigdon picks it off. All the way down. It won't go, but he'll step to the line for 2.
That was Andrew Meeks with the foul, and you can tell they've been coached a little bit on that foul because he saw that Rigdon done the crossover and beat him, and he reached in to tie him up, making sure that he wasn't an and one.
And Rigdon hits the first free throw.
First points of the night.
26-point scorer gets his first one at 7-17 in the third quarter.
It's always big to see that first one go through. And he gets a shooter's row on the second one. Full court pressure. They break it up to Rose. Shepard.
Hall there with his hands again.
Yeah, knocked it out.
Shoot.
Hawks up 33-30. Golden Eagles just in time gets it in off the sideline. Down low, up and in, Sloan.
Splitting a double team.
Yeah.
Rigdon stops for 3. Straight away, it won't go. And Sloan with the board. All the way up, behind the back, off. Shepard. Off the back of the rim. Here comes Hall. He puts it up. Charge. think that was Shepard that took that one.
Yes. That was a bang-bang.
It was.
Shepard was there, but I don't know if he was there before Hall left the floor.
Right, that was a bang-bang. Not clear cut, I don't think. Ooh.
Here we go. Long baseball pass down court. And one coming up for Johnson Central.
That's Meeks with the bucket. Sloan with the foul. Jacob Sloan.
Was that
and Johnson Central with the lead.
That was about a 95-foot assist right there.
And that might be their first lead. Well, did they have the free throws? No.
Yeah, they started off.
With the free throws.
Yeah, Sloan hit 2 free throws to start it.
Yes.
35-33. Johnson Central up by 2. Explosion to the basket. Up and in.
Sloan.
Jake Sloan with the basket. That was a good-looking move.
Yeah, he's 5 for 6 from the field.
Johnson Central down.
Oh.
Up and in. Count it for the big man.
Another one on Jacob Sloan.
Kyle Rose will toe the line.
That's going to be his second, and 3 team fouls already for Pike Central. We've got 6:19 left here in the quarter. That's something to keep your eye on.
Yeah.
And Rose completes the 3-point play and puts his team up 38-35 here in the third quarter. Rigdon gives off to Hall. Down low, Stewart.
They got Sloan posted up down on that low block. Wasn't nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that's way too deep.
Johnson Central working it around the horn. Down to Rose. Rose working against Stewart. Over in the corner. 3-point shot. Good.
Well, everything's working now. Montgomery.
That's his first shot attempt of the night.
Dawson Montgomery.
On the other end, Shepard's going to pick up the foul, but Rose blocked the shot, so it'll be 2 shots for Rigdon at the line.
His second team's second.
2 on Shepard.
Rigdon at the line.
I thought Rigdon would be more aggressive, even though he's got the 3 fouls. He's got to try to get his team, give him a spark.
It's good on the first one. Rigdon, the senior. And gets the roll.
And he'll be playing a few games here on this court. He's already signed with Pike.
Yeah.
A great get for the Bears.
Yes.
2-point game. JC with the ball in the lead. On the drive, Sloan fouled.
That's going to be against Hall. And wow, Justin, 4 team fouls already on Pike Central with 5:20 to go. We see a lot of free throws made.
Shepard off the inbounds pass, nails it from long range.
Sometimes you're so young you just don't know any better, you know?
It's just the game, isn't
That's right.
Definitely shot that in rhythm. Stewart on the baseline, and he draws the foul. He'll step up to the line for 2.
Let's see who they get. They're going to get Sloan. Again, Rose there for the block, but they called it on Sloan. That's 2 blocks that Rose had.
Yeah.
His teammates has fouled the players, might let him work down low, not help him out a little.
And the first one's good. Stewart.
So you got 3 fouls on Rigdon and Hall and Owens.
And the second one rose in as well.
And 2 on Stewart and Blake Adams.
Yeah.
Hawks back within 3, 44-41. Turnaround shot, free throw line, count it.
Wow.
Montgomery.
He's 2 for 2. Decided to shoot a couple this half.
5 points here in the quarter.
From downtown, it won't go. That was Jake Sloan on the attempt.
Austin Sloan on the rebound.
His pass down to Shepard's picked off, up to Hall for 2. And that's a Hawks game right there. Quick outlet passes.
Yeah.
And the fast break. They made them pay on that one.
Chaos.
And the Hawks, Johnson Central gets it back.
Wow.
Yeah, what can you say?
Meeks just jerked it off the floor and just threw it up on and in.
And that goal was Meeks. Rigdon on the other end, his layup won't go. Rose, again, kind of swatted at it. I think threw that one off.
Wow, what a
spin cycle.
What can you say? Austin Sloan doing it all.
And Grant Hall got a hand on that one as well.
And Johnson Central's lead expands to 7.
Stewart, and that's going to be a Johnson Central foul. It easily could have been an offense, and he dropped his shoulder. But
yeah,
that'd be 3 on Sloan.
Yeah, it's going to be his third. Peyton Owens coming in for Pike Central. We've got a media timeout, 3:31 left in the third quarter, 50-43 Johnson Central. Folks, don't go away. This one is far from over on the Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
And we're back here, 3:31 to go in the third, 50-43. Johnson Central out on top here. I don't think a lot of people saw this coming, but Tommy said he was playing with house money.
Well, he said you're exactly right in the interview that Burke got with him before the game. And he said that even though got a young team and a 14-13 record, he felt like his team, ought to be here, and they're coming out and trying to prove it.
Yep.
Guys, our instant replays are the bomb. I mean, just check it out right now on WPRG TV. Just a little bit of what's going on here in the third quarter. And we're rocking and rolling here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the boys' 15th regional tournament. And final here in quarterfinals as 3 teams already punched their ticket into semifinal play for Saturday. And this is the final slot here, guys. Who's it going to be?
Well, and if Johnson Central can pull this off, you're going to have a 57th district rematch in the semifinal game.
Yeah.
McLaughlin County's waiting to win.
Well, you'd have 3 out of 4 from the 57th in the semifinal.
You're exactly right, because Martin County's already there.
Mm-hmm.
Rigdon with it. Calling out the play. Gets it back. He takes one from straight away, and it's just long.
Just not been able to get in a rhythm tonight.
No.
Here's a long-range shot. Johnson Central, it won't go. That was Shepard on the attempt. Rigdon all the way up and lays it up and in left-handed. That's a pretty grip shot there.
That's his first field goal.
That might get him going right there.
Back with them 5 are the Hawks. 50-45. 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. Johnson Central taking their time.
Pass.
Dump off for the lay-in.
Montgomery having a big quarter.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3 this quarter.
7 points.
Ooh. Owens takes the shot from long range. It won't go. Board Sloan, and he's going to go all the way to the hole where he's fouled. And that foul on Owens, that might have been a frustration foul after that long miss.
That's his fourth.
That's 4 on him. Sloan will get 2 here, fouled in active shooting, but with 2:17 left, that's 5 team fouls. Might see Central there some more.
And he just keeps filling it up from the free throw line.
This is his 9th and 10th free throw attempt.
And we've got a winner, Rita Miller Phillips, winner of the $25 Walmart gift card. Congratulations, Rita Miller Phillips.
We definitely appreciate everyone out there getting involved in our chat rooms. And second one knocked down as well from Sloan. And right now, Johnson Central out by 9, 54-45.
That's their largest lead.
Rigdon from the free throw line. He's starting to heat up.
Yeah. Got the last 4.
He's got 10 now.
And that allows him to get into that pressure. And there's a turnover.
That Hawk pressure.
Just the 3rd turnover, though, this second half for Johnson Central. Done a lot better job of taking care of the ball, and I think that's why they've got the lead they've got.
Rigdon and the Hawks back at it on offense. Rigdon explodes to the hole, and it's rejected. Rose back on him, and Rigdon was laying out of bounds. It's off last touch, Rigdon.
And I thought Rigdon might have got away with a little shuffle of the feet.
Yeah.
Johnson Central breaks the timeline. Shepard gives it off. Sloan. Baseline shot, it's off. Rose on the board, put back for 2.
Big time.
Showing up big here in the 3rd quarter.
He's got 9 rebounds.
56-47, Johnson Central with the lead. Bomb from straight away, it's off. It was Crum on the attempt. And layup.
Austin Sloan, coast to coast.
Stewart with it. Boy, I tell you, Shepard's all over him. And a 3.
Hall.
Grant Hall.
His first 3-point.
Well, that was a big bucket for the Hawks. And Hall's getting his hands on it in the back court. They get it across, do the Eagles. McKenzie on the long 3, just short. Rigdon, he brings it down. He stops from free throw line. Shot won't go, and on the rebound, we got a foul.
Now, I think that's going to go against Crum. And he's pointing at McKenzie. He'll probably go to the line. No, it's going to be Blake Adams again. His 3rd.
Yeah.
And that'll send McKenzie to the line. 2 free throws with 31 seconds left. If he knocks both of these down, that would be Johnson Central's largest lead.
And the first one's good.
And Coach's son, you'd think he'd be a good free throw shooter, right? Well, he's 86%.
Yeah, he looks just like his dad out there, that number 10.
Mason McKenzie, second one won't go.
Bragged too early, didn't we?
Stewart with the board, and he's bringing it up all the way against Rose. Count it! And he'll go to the line for 1.
Rose a little bit late getting there. That's his 2nd. Stewart trying to cut the lead to 6. And I guess that's going to give Sloan a chance to drive it to the bucket and put it in on the last second shot again.
He could probably do it 2 times. He could probably shoot it here, and Johnson Central give him another opportunity.
And Stewart completes the 3-point play.
Here
Johnson Central, 20 seconds here in the quarter. Sloan lays it up and in, no problem, Austin Sloan.
What a game he's had.
I'm telling you.
He's got 25.
Jaden Rigdon from 3. As time expires in the 3rd quarter. Wow, we got another good one, folks. You don't want to go anywhere. Johnson Central on top of the Eagles, 61-56. Keep it right here on the Intermountain Sports Network, WPRG TV. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter of play.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
We're ready for the fourth quarter here, 61-56. Johnson Central on top. And that momentum swinging back and forth, I think Pike Central probably feels pretty good. Rigdon came alive offensively, didn't pick up a foul there. He still got 3, so I like the momentum that you got here if you're Pike Central.
And there's still a lot of upside for Jaden Stewart as well in his game here, so they may they're going to need them here in the fourth quarter as this one's tight, guys. You don't want to go anywhere. Anything could shake out here. Burke, what do you see down there, buddy?
Hey, guys. Pike Central's talking about the defense that got him here, got him to this point. 8 minutes. Let's show that defense that got him here. And Coach Ratliff is talking about him just rebound that ball, and really challenged his guards Rigdon and Sloan.
Thank you, Burke. As Johnson Central with the ball here and the lead to start this fourth quarter. Shepard will drive, and it won't go, but he'll be stepping up to the line for 2.
And his vet Stewart's going to be his 3rd.
I think you got it wrong there. 23's not in, 21.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, now he changed it.
Shepard's first trip to the line.
And he hits on the first.
Johnson Central shot a high percentage from the line tonight, haven't they, Justin?
15 for 17.
It's a pretty high percentage.
Yes, it is.
And this one short. Board off to Hall. And the Hawks back on the attack. Hall makes a move, takes it down on the block, and his shot's blocked out there. Rose says, Rigdon picks it off, goes up and lays it in. The Hawks back in full court pressure. Shepard, double teamed. Gets it, it's picked off. Stewart, it's a bad pass. Stewart, spin move, layup, good. The Hawks back within 2, 62-60. Timeout on the court. It's a full one. And we'll take a break too right here. IMSN, keep it locked in.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
7-11, he left here in the fourth quarter. Pike Central has cut the 9 points. Johnson Central lead to 2, and the pressure has showed up here early in this fourth quarter.
It has.
And as we get back to play, Johnson Central bringing it to the length of the court. Long pass down Shepard. He takes it up and lays it in against 2 Hawks.
Well, I'd say right out of the timeout, Coach.
That's twice he's dialed that up.
Yes.
Coach McKenzie with an excellent play drawn up coming out of that timeout. Hall gives back out, 3-point shot, short. Shepard out ahead for the lay-in.
Montgomery. Yeah, big second half. He's 4 for 4 from the field, all in the second half here.
66-60, Johnson Central. 6:30 to go. Hawks looking, trying to find something inside, nothing going on.
Sloan's not had a good look in a while.
Shepard down on the block. He's going to give it off. 3-point shot. It won't go. That was Adams. Offensive board. Rigdon picks up the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
See if they've got, I think they might have Montgomery on that. Yeah, his second. 4-0 run out of the timeout for Johnson Central. Moves their lead back to 6. Rigdon trying to break some momentum here.
And he hits the first one.
Harley moved the net on that one.
Yeah. Looked pretty solid. Trying to bring his team back within 4. And he does. It falls over the front.
He's 6 for 6. I didn't want to jinx him there and call him out before he made that last one.
66-62, Johnson Central with the ball in the lead. Explosion to the bucket. It won't go for Meeks. Rose picks it up and puts it home.
And Meeks kept that one alive as Pike Central had a hand on it.
Rose, that was his 10th rebound.
And the shot up, it won't go, off from Sloan. And that board was off to Austin Sloan. And another slip on the court. Stewart's tripped up. That'll be a foul on Rose.
Foul number 23 for Johnson Central. Rose, his third. His second.
That's his third.
And it'll be on the sideline, being brought out here. Owens bring it in. And Rigdon get offensive motion here. Hall. Owens back to Hall to Rigdon. Rigdon, he just threw it away.
Well,
he's looking for Owens. Trip up at court in a Hawks foul.
That'd be 4.
Be Hall, Grand Hall.
Be his 4th.
He come up a little gimpy on his ankle. Only 5:12 to go. It's going down the line.
Johnson Central's grabbed that lead, and they've kind of kept it.
Yeah, they have.
And this one's blocked. This time Sloan took it all the way to the hole, but
Stewart.
Stewart.
He's got those long strides. I mean, he just covers so much ground.
And off the inbounds play, Shepard. And Johnson Central just taking their time right now. And Tommy McKenzie wants to talk about it. And it's a full timeout. So, hey, don't go anywhere. 4:56 to go. Johnson Central up 68-62 over Pike Central. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. WPRG.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Ashley Tackett Laferty's record in Frankfurt is proof that we can count on her to defend traditional mountain values in working families. She votes to protect life, strengthen education, support first responders, and protect our Second Amendment. That's why she's been endorsed by teachers, coal miners, police officers, and the NRA. Ashley Tackett Laferty is our trusted voice in the Kentucky House. Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
4:56 left, 68-62. Johnson Central hanging on to that lead. It was down to 2. Coach Tommy McKenzie calls a timeout. They go on a 4-0 run, stretch it back to 6, and been able to maintain.
Yeah.
Ball into Austin Sloan, and Johnson Central working. And he's just going to take it to the hole. And he puts it up and in against Stewart.
He's a tough shot maker.
27 points for the freshman.
Can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him somewhat.
Coming averaging 26, so he's 1 over his average.
Rigdon. Hawks got to get something going on offense here. Owens, long-range shot won't go, and I'm not sure that that's the shot that they wanted.
Well, they're just settling for the 3 too much.
And look here, once
Sloan.
again, Austin Sloan takes it coast to coast. And Coach Eric Ratliff wants to talk about as he sees things slipping away as it's out to a double-digit lead now for Johnson Central, 72-62 over the Hawks. And we've got another full timeout. Let's just keep it here, guys. Talk over things a little bit. We'll get a couple replays queued up, and wow.
Well, that's the first double-digit lead for Johnson Central.
Listen, Sloan's got 27 points, 7 rebounds, 9 for 13 from the field. I mean, like, that last one was just the rebound. He dribbles it all the way down the court, shoots a layup.
And how many times he done that tonight? That's 3 or 4 times he's went coast to coast.
Yeah.
Wow, the Hawks got their back against the wall here, Larry.
They have.
A lot of work, only 4-12 remaining in this ball game. And this chance to move on into Saturday's semifinal play.
Well,
take on McGoffin County.
And, you know, they're getting when you take it to the bucket, you're getting a favorable whistle.
Yeah.
They've called some fouls, and Pike Central settling for the 3.
Yeah, I just looked it up. They're 6 for 19. They were 4 for 9, so they're 2 for 10 here in the second half.
Yes.
From the three-point line.
No doubt that they took the Hawks out of their game plan, a high-scoring, high-flying offense.
And Johnson Central only 68-point average for the game. They've got 72 already, and we've got a half a quarter left.
Downtown Stewart, bottom.
That's the man you need to shoot in the three-pointer.
That was deep.
I think that's exactly what they wanted coming out of that timeout. And JC attacks. That's Rose.
He's 4 for 4 from the field.
Rigdon pulls up and sinks it. They're going to have to get some stops, though.
Yeah.
Can't continue to trade baskets right now with the Golden Eagles.
This full court pressure is not bothering them any. They did there at one time.
Yeah. Look here. Just take it to the hole.
Oh, what a shot.
And one.
Dipsy doodle.
The freshman putting on a show on the big stage.
And goes to the line.
Putting on a show.
31.
A little dipsy-do on that one.
He said, hey, Aiden Barnett, I can go 32.
And how strong is he, too, to get through that contact there and still finish?
He definitely knows how to finish.
Oh, man.
And he completes the three-point play. And another timeout. It's 77-67. All Johnson Central Golden Eagles here in the fourth quarter. Keep it right here on WPRG. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
Appalachian Wireless Forward Pay. If you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid, we're talking about Forward Pay. This month, get $75 off select prepaid devices. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Johnson Central out to a 10-point lead, only 3:25 to go. Guys, we got it. Some momentum over here. I mean, anytime Pike Central's done anything, Stewart hits the deep three, Johnson Central's got an answer.
Well, our old buddy Charlie Penson's not here tonight. We're missing him some, but he was talking about he thought the Super Region took the Cinderella out of it, but I think the Slippers are fitting pretty good right now on Johnson Central's team.
Start 4 freshmen. I mean,
4 freshmen and a junior.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, of course, you know, with the firepower that Pike Central's got, it's not over by a long shot.
No way.
They definitely looking impressive out there tonight.
And they got the size, too. You know, Rose, he's got 8 points, 10 rebounds, probably 6 blocks. I've got 5, but I didn't start counting them until he swatted about 3.
Hawks.
And he had a couple took away from him by his teammates fouling the shooter.
Stewart from long range, it won't go. Rigdon gets offensive board, and he's going to the line for 2.
That might be 4 on Rose. Nope, they're going to get Montgomery. His 3rd.
2 big free throws coming up for Rigdon. And he connects on the first. And the second one, it rolls in.
17 for 18 from the free throw line, Pike Central.
The Hawks applying pressure. Stewart almost picked it off.
Woohoo.
Johnson Central hangs on to it. And Shepard hits the floor. And that's going to be a foul. I think Rigdon.
And that's Rigdon.
That's 4. Or that's 5.
It's 5, guys.
He's gone.
Yep.
Oh.
And he's saying,
guys, I was just got caught the wrong place at the wrong time.
He did.
And that's a big blow, 3:02 left.
That might be the death blow.
It could be. He'd ever scored his first point to 7:17 left in the third quarter.
The Eagles, they get it in. Sloan. And that's going to be on Rose.
That's going to be his fourth.
That was Hall who's standing in there.
Rigdon's not the only one that's going to leave this one.
Big break for the Hawks. Let's see if they can capitalize, and they're going to have to go in a hurry here. Under 3 minutes to go. Stewart making a move. And his shot's just short. Hall keeps it alive. Stewart can't get it. He goes to the floor. And JC back on the attack.
Boy, they had Meeks on the other side, just didn't see him.
Timeout, Johnson Central. They want to talk about it. And it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Whew. Get your breath. It's been a dandy.
At least Johnson Central with 2 timeouts, Pike Central with 3.
Remember, tomorrow night we'll be right back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena for girls semifinal play as the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats will tip it up against the Pikeville Lady Panthers. That's slated for 6:30 tomorrow night's girls semifinal play here on this Friday, March 8th coming up. And in the nightcap, it will be the Floyd Central Lady Jags. They will be taking on Johnson Central Lady Golden Eagles. That's all tomorrow night from right here to Appalachian Wireless Arena on the Intermountain Sports Network. And as we get back to play, Johnson Central to bring it in. They're trying to protect that lead, 77-69. 2:30 to go, and that one's thrown away.
That's not what you had drawn up if you're Coach McKenzie.
No.
Another break for the Hawks.
A fast turnover, too. I mean, that didn't take 5 seconds off the clock.
So the Hawks going to have to get some points in a hurry here. Hall takes it down. Out of bounds. Good defense there. Austin Sloan.
Sloan taking Stewart as Rose has got those 4 fouls.
Stewart off the inbounds all the way down, and he lays it in. He got around Austin Sloan that time. Found an open and put it in. A quick score. The Eagles, or quick score the Hawks back within 6. 77-71 now. 2:11 on the clock. And Burke, what's your synopsis so far?
Well, guys, I've been down here with Pike Central's huddle a lot here these last couple minutes, and Coach Ratliff's really just been preaching. There's a lot of time left in this game. Not to panic. They can put up points in a hurry here, and just really preaching to his team just to take a deep breath, relax, push these last 2 minutes, and see where it takes them.
Tell you, Burke just makes it sound so calm and doable, right?
Yes. Yeah. They might need him on that sideline there.
Don't get flustered down there. Don't get rattled.
But it's true.
Yeah.
True. It's still over 2 minutes here, okay? 6-point ball game. Anything's possible down the stretch.
Johnson Central's got 19 turnovers. It's not like they won't give it to you if you...
We definitely encourage everyone to hang around here. This is not decided yet.
No.
Of course, Pike Central having to do it, finish this one out without their leading scorer, Jalen Rigdon, on the bench.
And into Sloan. He's going to bring it up himself. They get it across. They back it back out. Good play there from JC, being smart about it. Just protecting the ball right now. Sloan.
They're going to make the Pike Central foul him.
I think Sloan, if he gets it, I think they'll let him shoot the layup.
Well, just when you thought that, there's your layup from Austin Sloan once
and
again.
One.
Oh.
And one.
Ooh.
Big development.
Yes.
21, that's Stewart. That's his 4th.
Johnson Central is believing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they just protect the ball, and they moving on in to semifinal play.
Well, 51 points between Shepherd and Sloan right now.
Yeah, what a performance from the freshman.
Make it 52.
Bottoms that free throw and completes the 3-point play. Hall.
Now you got to go fast here.
Yeah, you can't hesitate. If you got a shot, you got to take it.
Hall will take it. And that one's short, out of bounds.
Now, if you can make some free throws here, it's going to be tough for Pike Central.
And ball in, Sloan. He's going to take it all the way down, and once again, foul.
Stewart's going to the bench. That's his field.
He gets the bucket, puts another Hawk out, and he'll step to the line for one.
And Johnson Central's going to come here to the Appalachian Wireless Arena and knock out one of the #1 seeds. 1:27 left. They've got the 11-point lead.
What a machine, guys. What a machine out there.
Unbelievable. 37.
Wanted to say hello to my good buddy Johnny Ray Turner in here checking out the Golden Eagles, past coach of the Eagles.
I talked to him before the game. I said only thing it takes is a good basketball game at the arena to get some of these politicians out.
Yeah.
Of course, Johnny Ray coached at Johnson Central and also up at McDowell, so he had ties, and then I didn't know it, or might have slipped my mind, even coached or taught down at McGoffin County, so he had ties for 3 of the schools that played here tonight.
And a rare missed free throw out of bounds to the Hawks.
Yeah, he coached Tommy McKenzie, won the regional championship and went down and played.
Yes.
So he's...
And won a 15th region at McDowell.
Yeah.
Clock ticking, ticking away on the Hawks as layup good. Quick timeout. That was Sloan on the bucket.
Gets it back into single digits at 9.
And it's a 30. We'll keep it right here to thank our sponsors as time is winding down in this one.
Got a viewer saying party over, turn out the lights.
Yeah, well, it's getting there, but there's still time on the clock. Intermountain Cable's GTV, also Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative. Gearheart Security, Billy Johnson Law Firm, Community Trust Bank, Gearheart Fiber, the Jeffrey Burke Elliott Attorney at Law, and we'll have a Jeffrey Burke Elliott Attorney at Law player of the game at the end of this one. And
it might not be very hard to pick.
I don't think it's going to be hard. Addiction Recovery Care, ReMax Legacy Group, Wheeler and Baker Attorneys at Law, Double Kwik, and re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty for state representative and Appalachian Wireless. All sponsors, IMSN 15th Regional Basketball. 1:16 to go. The Golden Eagles with the ball and the lead. They just got to take care of it here. Hit a few free throws.
Oh, not what you want.
Turnover. Big break for the Hawks. That happened quick.
That's their 20th turnover.
Wow, how many times you see a team win if they can hang on with 20 turnovers?
Well, their free throws, they're like 17 for 20 from the free throw line. That helps.
It does.
And Sloan launches one. He hits it. Up court quickly. Johnson Central, they're taking it all the way down. Shepard lays it in.
Matches it.
And shot won't go, out of bounds.
No, foul call.
Oh.
Going to send him to the line for free throws. That foul's going to be against McKenzie.
Guys, did I get that last basket right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I want to give credit where credit was due. It's a big basket.
That's going to send Blake Adams to the line for Pike Central. Clock stopped, 46.9 left. They trail by 8.
First one's good.
He gets this one at cut it back to a 2-possession game.
Boy, if the Hawks pull this one out, come back poison out after 2
They
stars.
need Hobo McCoy with them now.
Yeah.
The performance he put on that one night.
And that one rolls over the front. 84-78, it's a 6-point ball game. 46 ticks left. Ball in to Sloan. He's double teamed, he's in trouble. Out of bounds, over to the Hawks, another turnover. 40 seconds.
They had a timeout left, didn't use it.
Hawks looking to bring it in. They're in trouble. They get it in. Working it around. Owens spots up 3. It's short. And Johnson Central throws it away after they get that rebound.
Goodness.
Was wanting a foul in backcourt. Meeks was. No call. He sees jersey got pulled.
And
collision out top of the key.
That might do it.
That's going to be on
Owens. That's
Owens.
5 or 4.
He's going to bench, maybe 5. No, they got 4 on the board, but number 11, Brad Billiter, coming in for him.
Johnson Central trying their best to keep Pike Central alive.
They are, and they're doing it. Look here, throwing it away again.
Oh, Hall had his hands all over it.
And Sloan, Hall had it stolen, and Sloan come from behind, knocked it loose, and was able to get it and pick up the foul on Hall, and that's going to be his field.
That might have been their final opportunity right there.
Yeah. Yes.
Sloan's 11 for 13 from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's camped out there here in the second half.
Well, we're 27.6 seconds away from having 3 teams from the 57th district in the semifinals, 3 of the 4.
The semifinals could be the 57th district in Pikeville.
And this one's off.
And
he's missed 2 in a row.
That Pikeville Martin County game in those semifinals, that could be, one of these barn burners too. Seems like Pikeville and Martin County the last little bit, all A or region always finds each other.
Yep.
And it's always a heck of a game.
Yes, it is.
And Sloan hits the second one. He splits them.
7-point lead. That makes 3 possessions.
And the shot won't go. That was Sloan on the attempt.
Number 34, Colton Young, into the game for Pike Central. Come off the rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And if you're just tuning in, shame on you, but the reason you see some of these names that we haven't called on out on the floor for Pike Central, they've had 3 starters to foul out.
Yep.
And that one's off.
Rigdon's been out forever. I mean, his was about 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
And the second one, it's good. Splits them, 85-79. 15 seconds. Johnson Central just got to hold it up. They're swarmed. Free throws coming up for Meek.
Colton Young picks up the foul. Just a little too late for Pike Central as time's running out. 12.8 seconds left. And a stunned Pike Central crowd across the way.
Yeah, definitely a big upset here in the 15th region. First free throw knocked down Meeks.
Well, come in 15 out of 16. They won 15 out of 16 games, Pike Central.
Yes.
And both good. 10 seconds. And shot, it won't go. Adams.
Sloan with the rebound. How fitting's that?
And it's over. Johnson Central Golden Eagles will advance. Congratulations to Coach Tommy McKenzie and the Golden Eagles as they defeat Pike Central Hawks.
And see if Burke can get Coach McKenzie, and also Austin Sloan is going to be our Jennifer Burke Elliott player of the game. 37 points for the young man.
Yeah, and 8 rebounds as well.
Coach McKenzie, tell us about that win, man. Your young team got a nice win tonight.
Oh, man, we played hard. You know, I can't say enough about this Pike Central team, man. They are such a matchup nightmare. Great basketball team. They got some really good players. This Rigdon kid is unreal. Stewart's unreal, and they got a great supporting cast with them. For us to be able to come out here tonight, put up 87 points on the board, that was special. I'm proud of our kids.
So what's your thoughts on going against McGoffin County next round?
Well, we know them well. They know us well. I don't think we can pull any punches with them. No tricks. Another great matchup. Like I was telling you earlier, there's no easy games here at the Expo Center. So we'll be ready. They'll be ready for us. We'll be ready for them.
Congrats on the win, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right there, Burke. See if you can snag our player of the game, Austin Sloan, number 1.
Let me get him right here, guys.
Our Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney-at-law, player of the game. Heck of a game for the freshman.
WPRG player of the game, Austin. Talk to us about that win tonight.
Oh, it feels great. You know, Johnson Central, when we get on this big floor, we're hard to stop. And that's the way we like to play, is up and down, so it's always a great time to win.
Man, y'all, listen, you're young. That was a more veteran Pike Central team. What was your thoughts coming into tonight?
Play smart basketball and cut down the turnovers. We struggled keeping the ball in our hands, but we did good tonight.
Well, listen, Austin, congratulations. Great game. WPRG player of the game once again.
Thank you.
Wow. All right, guys. What do you say? What a performance from Johnson Central Golden Eagles.
And what a performance we've seen here tonight in McGoffin County. You had Barnett, the first game, what was it, 32, 34 points?
Yeah, 34.
Sloan aces him with 37 here in the second game, and you just got to love it.
Yeah, what
basketball,
game.
March basketball here in East Kentucky. What do you think?
March Madness, wall-to-wall basketball. It don't get any better than this, folks. The Appalachian Wireless Arena, the 15th region, is the best region in the state.
Yes.
What about that, guys? So we will take, let's go ahead and do this. Let's wrap it up.
All right, for Pike Central real quick, Rigdon didn't even score in the first half, ends the game with 21 points. He was 8 for 8 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. Jaden Stewart, 24 points. Jacob Sloan, 17 points. Grant Hall with 9. Peyton Owens with 4. Blake Adams with 5. And Young come off the bench and hit that free throw right there at the end. Johnson Central just a stat sheet stuffer over here, big time. Austin Sloan, 12 for 15 from the free throw line, 13 for 18 from the field, 37 points, 8 rebounds. Just an unbelievable game. Shepard had 19 points. Kyle Rose had 9 points and 10 rebounds. He was 1 point away from a double-double. He didn't even score in the first half. Montgomery, he ended up with 9 points, didn't score in the first half. Meeks ended up with 9 points. He only had 2 in the first half. And McKenzie, coach's son, come in and knocked down a free throw, and Jaden Daniel had 2 points as well. Johnson Central just did everything that they had to do. I mean, they tried their best to give it away there at the end, but Pike Central just couldn't pick up the pieces that they dropped them.
Well, you know, with Rigdon getting the 3 fouls in the first quarter and having to set out the whole second quarter, and I think about a minute and a half the first quarter, Pike Central just never got into the rhythm that they're used to doing, the run and gun with Rigdon. And you take him off the floor, you know, he's the straw that stirs the drink for them. And Johnson Central took advantage of that and beat up on them. They, you know, you don't have anybody to bring off the bench or on the floor that can handle the basketball and create the shots like Rigdon did. And I think that was the main thing that got Pike Central here tonight.
And then there was 4 as the semifinals and boys play is set for Saturday night. We'll be right back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena to bring you that action. And first game slated at 7 o'clock will be Pikeville Panthers and Martin County Cardinals. And your nightcap at 8:45. Magoffin County Hornets will be taking on the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. 4 fine teams to round it all out here. And who is going to go on down the big road to Rupp Arena?
Well, I tell you, them's going to be 2.
Time's going to tell. As Monday night, we'll have the championship game to wrap it all up there. And then tomorrow night, girls play, guys. We'll be back here. And we invite everyone to tune in once again as in girls play Prestonsburg, Pikeville, Floyd Central, and Johnson Central in the nightcap. Real quickly, guys, just talk about the girls play as we wrap up here.
Well, Johnson Central's fans, they just might as well get them a room here tonight. You know, time they get back tonight and then get back tomorrow night, you know, it's going to take time. But Pikeville, you know, you got to consider them the favorites. You know, they're the defending champions, champions of the All-A. Prestonsburg, you know, just that's the Cinderella slipper. You know, we do have 2 Cinderellas, one in each one now as they work down to the Final Four. So Prestonsburg, everything would have to go their way and everything would have to be wrong for Pikeville, I think, for Prestonsburg to win. And the Floyd Central, Johnson Central, I think that's just a toss-up right now.
Yeah, I think Johnson Central and Pikeville has kind of been on that collision course. They haven't played each other all year, and you've got 2 teams that nobody thought would be here. But, again, you know, Prestonsburg and Floyd Central being those 2 teams. But, again, I don't think anybody thought Johnson Central was going to be here. They lost the first round of the 57th District Tournament, but yet here they are. And, I mean, we watched Barnett put on a show, but I think he got one up in the second game. And that's hard to do when you know, you're putting up 35 points and you get beat by 2 points. So what a showdown that'll be. So,
and just a few years back, how many times did we see Pikeville and Johnson Central girls meeting up?
Yeah. And
at that time, it was Pikeville, Johnson Central, and Shelby Valley.
Yeah, and
those
we're lucky
3.
that they drew each other opposite brackets.
Yes.
That way we could get that for, you know, Saturday, the championship game. You want those 2 teams that's kind of been on the collision course, but Prestonsburg and Floyd Central got something to say about it tomorrow night.
Think they do.
Paintsville, they might not be nobody left in Paintsville Saturday because
they'll be all
you've got the Johnson Central girls playing.
Yeah.
And then you also could have the Johnson Central girls playing if they win tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Then you'd have the boys playing that night, so Johnson County might be empty.
Well, guys, great job once again from our crew. Everybody just hitting on all cylinders. And I want to thank all of our people here on our staff that helps make this a special production year in and year out here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena at the 15th Regional Tournament. And for all you folks out there taking it in, thanks for making us your choice for 15th Regional Sports. So for the crew, I'm Adam Gearheart saying good night, and we'll be back here on the TGIF Friday for girls semifinal action, 15th Regional Tournament on IMSN. Good night.